Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with my That 70s Pan Project Pan update. This is a project that was created by myself and Cece. Her channel's name is Diva Next Door. Cece, I hope you're doing okay. I haven't chatted with you in a while. I'll send you a message. I want to see how you're doing. This project was made to pay homage to the 70s. There was the Child of the 80s Project Pan. We had the I Love the 90s. We had the 2000s. And then Cece and I were like, we need a 70s one. And we both love the 70s, so decided to make it. We have guidelines, not hard and fast rules. Start with 7 items. Roll things in however you want. Get as creative as you want. Use beauty or makeup items, whatever. Whatever you want to do. I decided in the beginning I was going to pull in 7 items, and most of the goals are to use things 7 times. That's most goals. And then I had decided that I was going to pull in 7 new items every round. So let me get into how I did this past month. Okay, I'm excited about this past month. I did make some really good progress. This project was not completely abandoned. You guys, I have so many products in front of me. This is going to take a long time to film. So buckle up. I'm getting out a wipe so that I can swatch things for you, but buckle up. Go grab a snack or something, I don't know. Or I don't know, just listen to me in the background if you don't want to watch the whole thing. I totally get that too. So for beanbag chairs, something you are comfortable using, I decided to bring in this Lorac Pro 2 palette. I am taking an idea out of Jaylon and Valerie's books, and I decided that I was going to kind of work on this palette behind the scenes with many different projects. So I would just roll in shades for either usage goals, hitting pan, finishing, whatever. The first shade I rolled into this project is Rosé. I had a goal to finish it. As of last update, I have used it 10 times, and as of this update, I've used it 15. So let me show you a swatch of that. It's a beautiful color. It's really nice. It goes over like any shade really and gives it a little bit of a glow. And it's really great on those like school days where I just want to swipe a color on. This really does a good job with that. So again, my goal is to finish it, but it's not gone yet. For wood paneling, something that is brown or something that is a dupe, a fake of the original, I put in something brown. I put in my Too Faced Sweetie Pie bronzer. Here is what this product looks like. I have a really lofty goal to use this 70 times or hit pan because this is one of my favorite bronzers and I really want to get some good usage out of it before it goes like totally off. It still smells like peach. And I really, really enjoy this. It's right here. As of last month, I used it 14 times. And as of this month, I used it 19. So it did get some movement. For crochet blankets, granny squares, something old. I'm really excited about this one. I brought in my Hourglass Diffused Light Powder. My goal was to finish it. And I did. I can't get anything out of these little crevices. So this one is out. You probably saw it in my buys and buys, but I'm really excited about this. I did purchase one other powder because I wanted to see how it compared to this, but I think I have this pan in my 6-pan Hourglass palette that I bought last holiday season. So I'm not going to be without this, but I'm very excited / sad that it's gone. So one prompt down. Lava lamp, something liquid or neon. I brought in a perfume. I brought in my Victoria's Secret Scandalous perfume. This is a fine perfume. It doesn't last the longest on me, but I do like it. I was able to my goal is to get down to the line. I was able to make another little line under last time. This went from 227.51 to 225.82 grams. So it did go down in weight, but I still have quite a bit to use before I can roll it out of this project. I am working on quite a few perfumes right now, and I have to get better at like rotating them in and out. Next product is for shag carpeting, something ugly. I rolled in this Koki Set and Forget spray. First of all, I think the packaging is just ugly, but then it's ugly on the top because it was like leaking or something. This, I have a goal to finish it. It went from 74.43 to 61.91. So that was pretty good. That was a big jump in weight from 74 to 61 grams. Like, I'm thrilled with that. So this will be out before I know it. Statement stone fireplaces, something rough, gray, large, or all three. Again, I brought in this Lorac Pro palette, and I actually brought in the shade Jade. And here it is right there. This is an interesting color. I would not call this Jade. I have a goal to use to hit pan in this. As of last month, I used it twice. As of this month, I used it 8 times. Look at that. It's beautiful. But do you think that's jade? Right there. I mean, if you do, okay. But I call that like evergreen, or not evergreen, but like green. It's definitely a dark green, bordering on like a grayish green. And it does have a little bit of sparkle in it. It's beautiful. I usually use it in the outer corner. I'm wearing it today. I do have the rosé shade on my lids as well. But I don't know that I would call that jade, but it is a nice shadow. I hope I hit pan soon, but I have 8 uses on it for this project, and that's going to be staying in until it's gone. Okay, first declutter. You guys know that with my eyeshadow palettes, I'll put them in for anywhere from 2 to 3 uses just to get some use on it and try it. And that's what I did with this one. For pattern paper, bold geometric shapes, bright contrasting colors, I pulled in this Stone Vibes palette from Urban Decay. I mentioned that it is not performing the way it should. I don't know. I feel like I already mentioned this, but anyway, I had a goal to use it 7 times, and I did. And I am now going to be decluttering this. These shadows are supposed to be like creamy, and they just aren't anymore. And I did get a suggestion, well, can you put Duraline or something in it? Yes, I could. However, I also know a bunch of teenagers that would love to get their hands on this, and they won't even care about the performance issue because to them that will be non-existent. They will not know how it has performed in the past. They'll just like it and they'll think that it's beautiful. So I am going to declutter that to my students and see if anybody wants it. And yeah, I'll probably do that like right before Christmas. So that's done. For 11, sunken living room, something with a dip or a pan. I brought in this unique light pink blush, and I have a goal to finish this as well. Within the past month, it went from 5.96 grams to 5.90 grams. So I'm not using it like really consistently, but I am getting a use or 2 in like throughout my rotation. So that'll stay in for a while longer because I do need to finish it, but I do like it. Sometimes I forget about it. And I've had a lot of blushes in rotation, so that one has been getting a little bit neglected. For floating staircase, something you consider dangerous, I call that eyeliner because I put this in my waterline and I'm always jabbing my eye with it, but this is the Tarte Fake Awake. I have a goal to finish it. I'm going to make a little mark here. This is like a nude liner that goes really well in my waterline. I was able to go from 0.9 centimeters to 0.7. So I did use quite a bit of this. It is getting quite janky in here. In fact, it fell out. I had to push it back in. I don't know what's going to happen with this pencil, but I'm going to use it until it gives up on me. That's what I'm saying. TV dinners, an all-in-one product. I brought in my Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. It says, Misha M Perfect Cover BB Cream. Innovatively pairs makeup and skincare with a BB cream that helps brighten skin tone, care for wrinkles, prevent signs of aging, and heal blemishes while providing excellent coverage. Well, I feel like that's an all-in-one product. I have a goal to use this 7 times, and I have used it, how many did I use this? 4. I have to write that down because I didn't. So I'm going to put that in my spreadsheet. This did go down in weight. No, it didn't. It went up in weight, actually. But anyway, I used it 4 times, so I have a few more uses left to go on that. For rattan furniture, something scratchy, whether packaging or product. This is really scratchy packaging. This is the MAC bronzer in the shade Matte Light Rosy. It's the skin finish bronzer. I got this when I was in Vegas. It is a beautiful bronzer. I have a goal to use it 7 times. As of the last update, I used it 3, and as of this update, I have used it 6. So there it is right there. See the difference between that and the Too Faced one. The MAC one is a little bit lighter, and I do like it. Even though they're different tones, I really do like both bronzers, but I have to use it one more time, and then it can roll out. For floral sofas, something with a floral package, I brought in this gloss that I received from Jaylon as a present. My goal is to just use it for the project. I didn't realize that it was going to have a red tint to it. So I put it by my bed, and then I realized, ooh, I can't use it by my bed because it might get on my sheets and stuff. So I've since moved it in here, and I just use it before I put on my makeup. So it should have gone down in weight, but it didn't. It went from 29.81 to 29.88. Blasphemy. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, it's going to be sticking around probably for the rest of the project. For push button phones, something with a pump, something that you have to push to make it work. I brought in my MAC Deluxe Setting Mist, and I finished it. My goal was to finish it, and I did. There's a tiny little bit down at the bottom. I'm going to take that, dump it into my new container when I open a new one, but for all intents and purposes, it's done. For macrame, something with a lot of detail, I pulled in my Bare Minerals bronzer in Kiss of Rose. I love this. I had a goal to use it 7 times, and I got all 7 uses in very quickly. This is a goal met. Look at all that detail on there. That's why I chose it. You guys, I love this bronzer. I was of the camp of like, that's a weird product. When we went to Vegas, I asked Danny what I needed to get from Bare Minerals because I know she really likes Bare Minerals, and she's like, the bronzer. So I ended up getting Kiss of Rose. I was going to maybe get Kiss of Nude, but I'm glad I got this one. It is absolutely beautiful, and every time I wore it, I got compliments on my makeup. So I was happy about that. For colonial furniture, large product or a product from your largest category, and for me, that's eyeshadows. So I pulled in this ABH Carly Bible palette that I received as a declutter from Deb B. Go check out her channel. I have a goal to use this 3 times. I have used it once. I actually used it on Thanksgiving. I used this Aura shade right here. I used Moo, and I used that over the NYX Jumbo Stick in Donut, and it was beautiful. So I really enjoy using this. I have 2 more uses on it, and I'm not mad at that. For radios, use a product that reminds you of a song or a song you heard about on the radio. And I pulled in this Ilia Powder Fade Into You because of the Mazzy Star Fade Into You song. I have a goal to finish this. It went from 52.26 to 51.73, so I'm making good progress on it. For funky lights, a funky product to you or something with interesting packaging. I think this is pretty interesting. It's got this like this shape here, and then on the top it's like a square top, and it's got the lines. It's very pretty. This is the Victoria's Secret First Love perfume. I have a goal to get down to this line. I have not done that yet, so that is staying in the project. For pod chairs, a comfy product or something you use to pamper yourself, I brought in this Silk & Souls exfoliating foot mask. I have not used it yet. My goal is to use this over Christmas break, so it'll be sticking around for another month. For popular pottery, something that can break easily, I chose an Essence product because usually their compacts break pretty easily, and I pulled in the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I really like this. I used it when I did a video of like a full face of all Essence products, and I have a goal to use it 7 times, and I've used it 2 times. So I need to, why is this not, I thought I put it down, but I didn't. Okay, so I used it 2 times. It's sticking around. I really like it though, so I'm happy about that. For Chrome Finishes metallic product, I decided to bring in all my Cleona shadows, and here they are in all their glory. I have a goal to use each one 1 time. So far I've only used 2. The first one I'm going to show you is the Adornment. This is a glitter multi-chrome. So here is this right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I will show you a swatch. Oh, I dug my fingernail into one. Lovely. One of the things I wanted to learn is like which ones are more toppers and which ones are like actual like shadows. So this one's more of a topper. I mean, that is gorgeous. Look at that. It goes pink to like gold. It's gorgeous. Did I say gorgeous? How many times can I say gorgeous? Then the other one that I use actually in this look today is Eris. This is a hybrid multi-chrome. Now, I could use this as a lid shade, not just a topper. It's very pretty. And it's like an orangey gold, peachy gold, pink. It's very pretty. So I was really happy that I used 2 of them. I need to pull them out and just kind of have them out all the time to dip into them for different looks, but I have not done that and I've been forgetting. So I've only used 2, but that's okay. For Pyrex dishes, something repressed, I pulled in my repressed shadow from Unique. This was a mineral pigment. It was in loose form and I pressed it into a pan, but it's a really nice bronzy brown shade right there. And that's what that looks like right there. It's really pretty. I do enjoy it. I always try to use it though as like a crease shade or outer corner, and I have to remember it's more of a like lid shade or an outer, like a deepening outer corner, but not like the deepest. You know what I mean? I would have to use another deepening shade, but it's really pretty. For record players, a round product, I chose this No Problem Eye Primer from Touch and Soul. This is fine. I have a goal to use it 7 times. I've used it 5. I mean, I'm just going to use this and put it in different projects until it's done. It's like a really silky silicone base. I don't really think it does anything extra for me, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm just going to use it. I usually use it underneath my Balm Eye Primer because this one has no color in it, and I do need something to go over my veins and like my lids. They're discolored, so I use this, and then I put the Balm Eye Primer over this. And then last but not least, a dark colored nail polish. I brought in this Zoya Adina shade to use it once, and I have not used it at all yet. I felt like it was a cop-out that I was only putting it once. Then Andrea said, no, you never paint your nails, and this is a dark color, so no, you're not copping out. And I was like, okay. So I still have to use it once, but it is beautiful. I don't paint my nails. So it's going to take me a while to get through that prompt. I don't know when. Maybe I'll do it over Christmas break, so that way if like I do a really terrible job, then I don't have my, you know, high school teenager students laughing at me. So there's that. So let me get into, because we'll see, let's see. I have 4 products rolling out, but I'm going to pull in 7 because I said that every time I'm going to pull in 7 new products. So let me get back to you with what I'm going to be pulling in. Okay, I'm back. I have my 7 new products and I'm a little nervous about one of them. I always say that and then I end up enjoying it so much. So I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm not nervous. I'm excited. For Exposed Brick, a red lippy. I chose a pink red and I chose my Revlon Cherries in the Snow. I used to be scared of this, but now I'm like, no, this is my pinky red. I love this color now. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say it's like my favorite, but I do think it looks really pretty on me when I wear it. So I'm putting this in for a 7 usage goal. And I'm not going to be scared. Okay, I'm probably going to be scared, but whatever. For 8-track, a product with a number in the name, I'm bringing in my Viseart Petite Fours Lila's palette. I got this in my lucky bag and I've been looking for an opportunity to bring this in. Look at how freaking cute this thing is. I can't even. It's got a little tab. You pull that up and it's so cute. Look at it. And that still has the cover on it. So here is what this palette looks like. It is so pretty. You can pop these pans out, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to swatch it for you though. And do these have shade names? Not that I can tell. No. So I'm just going to call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, oh, 3, oh, 4. There it is. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that could be a contender for my pan, that palette. No spoilers. But my goal is to use it. So normally with palettes, I have a 3 usage goal with it. But with this one, I'm just doing 2 because it's so small that I'm like, okay, actually, I'm going to say 3. Why not? Just use it 3 times. I'll get some good usage. It's super cute. Why not? And it's beautiful. So I'm happy about that. So I'm going to use it 3 times. Why the heck not? And then for, let's see, the next one, textured walls. Pan the imprint. So I brought in a Super Shock shadow because for me, panning these are not the easiest. I go lightly. I'm light-handed with these, and I don't just mush them around to like make a pan in the product. So I decided that I was going to use this. It's the ColourPop green. It's a Peeps collaboration, but I'm going to wear off all of that pattern on it. So that might take me a while. I'm going to swatch this where I already have some of the pattern a little missing. And I will show you what this look at that. It's like super bright, crazy, but it's like holographic almost. It looks really cool. That's my Tarte Fake Awake under there. But this will look really cool as a topper, so I do have to remember that. It's a very pretty color, and I love greens. I don't traditionally love mint greens on me, but I will wear it. Especially now with maybe with Christmas coming up, I can get some more use out of it. So that's that. For vinyl tablecloths, cheap packaging, I already opened one of these in the contour shade, but I'm going to bring in this e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the blush shade. And this is called Berry Radiant. It's very pretty. I haven't used it yet, but I'm excited. It looks very pretty in the tube. But this packaging is super cheap. I mean, you just squeeze it and it's going to come out on the sponge. And there's no way to like close it to make sure that it, whoa. There's no way to close it, but holy moly. Ah! Okay, I left off with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Blush, and here it is. I sheared it out a little bit. It is gorgeous. It's got this like shift to it. It's beautiful. I'm excited. So I have that in to use 7 times. The next item I'm bringing in is for Rec Room, something fun, and I'm bringing in my Nomad Ghost Town palette. I have been waiting to pull this into a project, and I feel like between this packaging and then the palette itself, it is fun. So I'm going to show it to you. I have a goal to use this 3 times. Look at that. It's so cute. I love it. And here is the inside, and this is so fun, all the different embossing. So I'm really excited to use this palette. I've seen a lot of beautiful looks from people, and it says help. I'm really, really, really going to, I think, enjoy using this. So that is my next item I'm bringing in. Then for concrete patio, gray or white product or packaging, I'm bringing in this Natasha Denona Iana palette. I think I used this once before, way back when, or maybe I didn't, but this was gifted to me by Deb B. Go check out her channel, and this is gorgeous. Let me swatch this. I have a goal to use this 3 times because that is what I do with palettes. So, and that is not going to be a problem with this one. It's a neutral palette. So there it is right there. That is absolutely beautiful. So this will be really nice to use like on a work day or something. Like it's not going to give me any trouble. And then last but certainly not least, I have for pendant lights, false lashes or a mascara product. Well, it's just perfect timing that I need to roll in another mascara. So I'm rolling in another ABH mascara. I don't know what this is called. I can't tell. Lash Bang, I think. But I really enjoyed the last tube that I used. It was time to replace my mascara. So I am pulling in this and using it for a month. So until Christmas. So yeah, that is my update for that 70s pan, project pan. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon.